guys. I'm ready to react to Future Game Show, which is one of my favorite showcases. So here we go. 2026. This is Future Game Show 2026. So here we go. And me reacting to it. So, but I really hope this is really good in my opinion. I mean, or even great. I really hope so. Because well, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's great, and sometimes it's okay and decent, in my opinion.
Gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly thereabouts. But most recently I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse PI for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Wilton-Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Lies of P. Overture. And I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is Video Game Parody.
Well, more of that later in the show, but that does make us two archaeologists on one stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA-nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing it up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers. Lots and lots of exclusive trailers. And with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus,
which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasure Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit GamesRadar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
How you get that dual pistols thing?
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is.
World premiere.
As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
World premiere.
You want some of this? Come and get it! Oh, shit! Okay, so, funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh, shit! You know...
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not really excited for this at all. Yeah, though. But this game doesn't really look like for me. So yeah, that's why I'm not really excited for this one.
Doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once and
You're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you wanna come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up. Great age, questionable fashion sense. Fuck you, friend! Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Hurry! And we're good. You getting all this, buddy? Story?
Oh, but this game is coming to Nintendo Switch too, though. But even though I'm not interested in this game, it is coming to the Switch too, though. Even though it doesn't interest me, but it is coming to the Switch too.
Screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
So, but I'm also really not excited about this shooting game either. This does not look interesting to me either. but there are some shooting games that do appeal to me, interest me. But don't get me wrong though. But some shoot, I mean, but like some shooting games. I mean, some shooting games. Shooting games just do not look appealing to me, and this is one of them. So yeah, it is what it is. And some of them do. Don't get me wrong. Some of them don't. I'm not really excited for this either.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Been there. What if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved?
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
You are hopeless, helpless, heartless, worthless. Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter? Why didn't you
help me?
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
see that? That's mine, and that also mine, and I won't part with any other.
Including you.
I'm sure you'll fit right in.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
I'm not
I
interested.
am excited.
Not interested, to be honest.
What's up next?
But that's just
An
me.
exclusive interview
But hey,
about
that's just
Ace
me, though.
Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest
Oh, they
installment
showing more about
in
this
Bandai
game.
Namco's
Okay.
legendary simulation franchise.
Okay, that's cool. That's really cool.
From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this world will ever know.
Ace Combat シリーズ
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the emergency boat on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotua forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Keep it going. Maybe they're not that dirty.
I'm not gonna lie, this game does look
The protagonist
a little
and his
bit
legendary
interesting to me,
pilot
just a
fight
little
side
bit.
by side, providing
Yeah.
great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to
though,
really
but not that
betray
much
the
though.
country.
But
In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go
when it
into
comes to the
battle together,
gameplay, I mean,
resulting
yeah.
in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist.
Though,
the
but that's just
central
my
theme
opinion,
is
but-
living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
っていう風に
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, oh no, this is not good. But after they started working on it, it all made
So,
sense.
but actually, I take that back though. But this actually does look really interesting to me. I take it back when I say it looks a little bit interesting. This actually looks really interesting to me.
To be hit directly onto the target.
Yeah, I take that back. Yeah, this looks really interesting. Yeah, this actually does look fun to me. And I see myself playing this. But this does look interesting to me.
As you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
Oh, but I do hope that this game also comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 in the future as well. Hopefully, but if not, yeah, I mean that would be really disappointing. But I do hope that this game also comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Ooh, that I could use for a cup of coffee.
No, Troy. Hey, the backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh,
okay, that's really cool.
I imagine it's got what? Horrors? Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards.
Now this game I'm really interested in. Little Nightmares 3. Yeah.
Or
this game is really
evil
interesting.
puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Yeah, though, but I always want, but this is just DLC that they said, but I was always interested in this game, but we just can't afford every game that we want in life, that's the thing, and that's why some of us that are poor our middle class end up missing out, but it is what it is, though, but hey, it is what it is.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
Alright, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatree.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Make your way to first class. which
not
is the
interesting
only
to me
way
at
Troy
all.
Baker Travels.
I'm not
When
interested.
Enderfall arrives on Steam
Yeah.
later this year, and if you cannot wait that long,
I was gonna
there's
have
a
to pass
playtest
on this
coming
game.
for you on June 8th.
This
Now,
needs to
before
pass
we
for
move
me.
on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalogue with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is...
Oh yes, right. This game has been announced already at that Summer Game Fest. At Summer Games Fest, yes. Unfortunately, this has been announced already yesterday. So, but they're showing more info trailer on this future game show though. Yeah, it's actually showing more here though.
I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the Sleeper will usher into this world. Once he awakens! Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were.
You just show more here at future game show.
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which is Goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look at the single player.
Oh, they're showing more info about this game. That's cool.
Michael Myers
Yeah. I think that's cool. That they showing more info about this game. This Halloween game.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers.
Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when did they let them wander around?
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the Game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
This feeling.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm actually really excited about this game. Yeah.
Time and time again. I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much. My blade needs sharpening. Your skill should do the trick.
Quite a curious little thing.
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
Oh, and it's coming to Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch as well, which means this might definitely come to Nintendo Switch too.
Go away!
Which I'm happy about. Yeah, I'm definitely happy about it. Excuse me, what's this? Oh snap! I'm also really excited about this game too. And this actually does look like my type of game too. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm definitely interested in this game. I really do want this game. And even the art style looks, wow. Even the art style, in my opinion, looks great, man. I'm actually really excited about this game. I think the art style of this game looks great in my opinion. Yes, it does. Oh yes, it's coming to Switch too. Yes, I'm so happy about that.
Shatter the shackles of time.
I'm so happy it's coming to Nintendo Switch
PC
too.
and consoles later this year.
So happy this is coming to Switch too.
We all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding style trek up a deadly mountain range, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
Alright folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, other than just synchronization,
And this game actually does look interesting to me because, well, you know me, I do love my racing games. I do love racing games. Racing games are my favorite. So, but I know that like racing games are not for everybody though. But not every game's gonna be for everybody. And that's okay. Okay too. And that's okay. Though, but I also heard that player Essence said he's not into racing games, and I said in the comments, oh, that's fine if you're not into racing games. I mean, but we all just have our own different preferences. That's all.
Wait, where am I?
And I respect that. Oh man, I just wish that this racing game also comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 in the future.
And now for something
I really hope it comes in the
different.
future.
We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
Don't go down before the final phase. Stay still. I hate messy data. Seems like I get loadings up.
Yeah, this basically it looks like a fast-paced anime style game, shooter game.
I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, well, we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions. Shall we dominate the world together? Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate. And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
But this game actually does look interesting to me. I'm actually excited about this one so far. Yeah, this game actually does look interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie. But I do hope that, and that game also comes in the future on the Switch too. Well, that sort of game that they just shown looks a little interesting to me, but not that interesting to me, you know what I mean? But I do wish that it came to Switch 2 though. But maybe in the future it'll come to Switch 2, or maybe it won't come to Switch 2 at all. Who knows? At all. Who knows? We have to wait and see. Time will tell. But this one doesn't really look like it interests me. So, not interesting to me.
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Huh. Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well,
Okay.
while we
Yeah, that's really
solve
cool.
this little temporal anomaly, here's AGX-GP.
Oh, snap, this is really cool. It does look like it's actually inspired by like Wipeout. I'm actually really excited about this racing, a futuristic racing game. And I love that it's inspired by Wipeout, because I love Wipeout. The only Wipeout game I got to play was on the PS, was on the PlayStation Vita. Yeah, but it was way before mine but my PS Vita got stolen. Yeah. Ooh, this looks sick, man. This actually looks amazing, man. I'm actually mind blown how the graphics look in this game. And I also hope that that this also comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. Hopefully. I'm actually really excited about this. Oh, you get to customize the rows too? What? That is insane. I really hope that this game comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 in the future.
AGX-GP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Yes.
Have you ever wanted to be sent a guitar?
Actually, a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonics Heights.
No matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
I'm not really into horror games, you guys, so I'm not interested in this one. And yeah, I'm not interested in this because well, you know me, I'm not interested in horror games. I mean, sure, I do watch horror movies, but I don't. Yeah, I don't play horror games. So.
Each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential. What are these things?
I don't know how to tell this
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
She knows you're here. Now,
Don't bet, it's a world of mystery. Don't bet, run along and you will see. Don't bet, doesn't matter what you wanna be. And even though you're gonna die, don't bet.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm actually really excited about this game. But this actually looks really exciting to me. I'm actually really excited about this one. This game does look really interesting to me. This game looks so interesting to me. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this one. But this game looks a lot of fun. And you know me, I love platformers, and platforming games are my favorite. I'm so happy that it's coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Marsupilami
Which means it's coming to the Switch too as well.
Is coming soon. So, wish list it down whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, The Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
老君啊，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，老告赐名，定海神真帖。
依父许，治水10年，却突然音讯全无，天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
Oh yeah, this action and RPG really looks exciting to me. I'm actually really interested in this game. This game does look interesting to me. I'm so glad it's not a regular RPG game. I'm not into regular RPG games. I like these type of RPG games with action RPGs with like a hack and slash. But yeah, I'm really excited about this
Ocean
one.
Pillar is coming soon.
I'm definitely interested in this.
What's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which
I also
is
hope that this comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 in the future as well.
Gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
Yeah.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the
Assassin's
golden
Creed.
age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Are they showing more again? Are they showing this game again? So, but we just seen this already at...
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for
At Summer
Assassin's
Games
Creed Black Flag
Fest.
Resynced with Ubisoft Singapore.
So, I guess they want to show it again.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
They want to show more
is
gameplay.
the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both in the ocean and on the ground. What's changed with Parkour Movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, we can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience. A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pilot.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, you know, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced. Right, so we're the next modern AC. And so
well, at least that they show more gameplay of this game. Yeah, which I think is pretty good.
Well, of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game.
I mean, does this interest me? Not really, to be honest with you. I think I'm more interested in that other Assassin's Creed game. I think it's Assassin's Creed Shadows. That's the only Assassin's Creed. That's the only Assassin's Creed game that actually interests me. To be honest with you guys.
A certain island or a certain location.
No, but some people have like mixed opinions on that game. Some people love it, some people hate it. So, but I think I'm gonna love it though.
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of the modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based. It's still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play. The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original, and even if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to race perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Oh, they're showing more info about this game. Okay. I know, but I'm actually really excited about this game.
This castle has a life of its own.
I'm definitely interested in this game.
The rage and that which still beats in my own heart and chest.
And I also hope that this game also comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. Oh, it is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Okay. I mean to the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay.
That's right,
Awesome.
Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Unless it's no, it actually says Switch 1. So like maybe we'll come to Switch 2 in the future.
When Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish. And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown! Wishlist now! Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So, get it on your wish lists. Pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Joe?
So, but I thought that was an okay, decent announcement, in my opinion.
Some exciting news
Does it
about the
interest
period
me?
shooter Hold Fast, The Nations at War.
Not really. But oh yes, right. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not interested in this game at all. At all either. No, but the other one, it looks okay and decent, though. I mean, it was okay and decent. It's dope. But they went with like the old school fashion type of graphics, which I think is pretty cool. So, but this one does not interest me at all. Period. And this is a huge pass for me.
Hold Fast, American Revolution, releasing June 11th. Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away, my goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I perceived it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all.
Ooh, I really like the art style for this game. I really do.
Your family is captured. The device must be locked.
But this game looks really interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
And that game actually does look interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie, it really does. Game Pop Studios.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures.
I mean, yeah. I don't really care about these type of cozy games. I really don't, though. But I mean, at least not yet, though. But maybe in the near far future, when I get old, then that's when I will start to get into it. Because when I get old, I won't have any time to play like any I won't have any time to play hardcore games like that. Anyway, so
your buildings will need power.
To be honest with you, well, not like that though. But yeah. But maybe in the near far future, I might get into it. It might start to grow on me. Maybe it won't. Who knows? So we have to wait and see. Time will tell.
You're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle. And
Or
let
maybe
the cycle of
my
life
opinion
begin
might
again.
change in the near far
Inside
future. Maybe it won't.
You'll
Who
welcome
knows?
back dozens of
Time will tell.
extraordinary species, each one
And that's
with
just
its
my
own
preference,
needs.
though.
Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision.
And these cozy
even
games,
small,
though, but they just look boring to me for now, though. Yeah, at least
This
for, I
world
mean, for
is
now they
waiting to be
do.
cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
Oh, but it is coming to the Nintendo Switch too,
Bring
though.
nature back to life in BioWare.
That is cool, it's coming to Switch too, though, but even though
Now, those of
I'm
you
not
in the
into cozy
Lovecraftian
games.
loop will know that The Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious. Just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure. The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his power.
Okay, that's really cool.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited
that's
to
a
share
cool,
Skate Star
like,
with you today. A
other
brand new
skateboards that
arcade
she had,
skateboarding
yeah.
game inspired by the
Looks
golden
very
era of
futuristic.
skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Star. Check it out.
Oh, I actually think this is really cool. This is cool now. Oh, and the hoverboard is well, it's not that cute the hoverboard, but it's like another different hoverboard though. I find that really interesting. So, but it's basically like a female skating game. Which I'm okay with.
Wishlist at the ready because Skate Star is coming
But
to
some
PC
people are not
and
going to be okay
consoles
with this
later
though.
this year.
Now,
but I'm okay with
how's
this.
about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
Oh, they showing off this game again.
Made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running
Yeah, it's showing off more info about this game
It is
expansion of Vampire Survivors
That's
called
cool.
Emerald Diorama that
Yeah.
was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested in working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more a spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers, and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab survivors, think of something stupid, and that's how Survivathon came up, which is short
Wait. Is that an Among Us character?
We're going to see the first
That is so
game
cool. I was not
and
expecting
people
that.
should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from
Among
a
Us
different
character makes an
metagame
appearance
or
in this game.
different
Okay,
feature that
that's
they
really
sell.
cool. That's
In
gonna make
fact,
some
that
people
doesn't
happy
fix
though.
Vampire
I mean, that's
Survivors,
gonna
but
make the Among Us
fix
fans
different
happy because
mechanics.
Among Us is a very
Not
popular
planning
indie
to
game.
let go of
Indie
Vampire
game, that's
Survivors
why.
anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC, and as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big, and so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters.
Oh, it's a
8+
DLC,
weapons,
okay.
solutions, but they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines, and then we're going to keep updating it for as long
That
as
does make sense.
It is
It actually makes sense this is DLC. That makes a lot of
and
sense.
get to know more about what we're doing, please visit punkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues. Ashtart found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh, her soul taken as a toll like this. As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give. At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude.
Yeah, this game does look interesting to me though. Yeah, I know this game. I know this game was announced before the last time. Yeah, but I know I said this once. I said this again. I'll say it again. But this game does look interesting to me.
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkel. Coming soon.
But I also hope that this comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 in the future
Prepare
as
your
well.
wish list because Vampire
Vampire
Survivors
Survivors,
Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Entry 3
3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry, another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something. Next cycle, we need to be better.
Alex Jordan and Young Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wish list that, do I?
No. And now let's take a look at Anemo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Just play the trailer.
I also think this looks adorable too. I love this. But I don't know if this game's gonna interest me or not. Okay, never mind. This game is it's just piqued my interest now. I'm actually really interested in this game. This is really cute. You can tell this is inspired by like Pokemon. Yeah, it's basically inspired by Pokemon. But we know the Power World is actually inspired by Pokemon. It seems like that this game is inspired by Pokemon too. But I actually love this announcement though. Oh, it's not coming to Switch 2.
Anemo is coming to all platforms later this year.
I really hope it comes to Switch 2 in the future.
On Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
It's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
I love that announcement.
So next is Cordura. It is the fourth-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, choose your own. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Dude, shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? Here. Harry? Right? Wait, there are roses.
Right. That's on the radio.
Cool. Good, Harry.
What? Harry? Yes.
Right?
The night will twist your words
All right. Keep straight. We'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you alright?
Yeah,
Terminal. I'm here with Harry.
To hunt you down.
Hello, Joe?
For you see,
Oh my god.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called ChronoScript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Ah, you arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Oh man, this game actually does look interesting to me. It really does.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Man, I love that music. I also hope that this game also comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 in the future.
The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
Alright, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Told you I was gonna fix it. Are you there?
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them. You guys break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. For From day one, it was paramount that the lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile. So it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested in this game at all.
Click.
I have to be honest. This does not interest me.
All these engineering quirks are at the very core of the gameplay, and every action is elevated through responsive animation, fine visual style, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience. You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs. Changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power.
Wait a minute. Matter of fact, maybe this game does interest me a little bit. Just a little bit, but not that much. Yeah, I do like the mechanics of this game you get to fix, so I do like this idea, actually. Yeah, I actually do.
These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs. Like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically Peacock Simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salted fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumping all their own in this goo? Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it. Huh?
This game does not interest me whatsoever. Just being honest. This is a huge pass for me.
Oh my god, oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh my god.
I'm so happy this is not coming to Switch. That really
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
does look interesting to me. Yeah, I'm actually really excited about this one so far. I'm actually really interested in this game. This game does this game does look interesting to me. So, so yeah, I'm really excited about this game so far. And I really hope that this game comes to the comes to the
PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
And I hope this game comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 in the future.
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Sega Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Sega Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger, in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer. Your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies, and also it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles, and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell. It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie, and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
For we have such sights to show.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category of enemy is...
I think I have heard about this franchise.
So these are being
before I did,
configurations themselves.
and
in most
yeah, I
cases
think so. But whether the video game version interests me, I don't know. That's the thing I do not know.
And who are now
to be honest
released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
Make your devotion known.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Oh snap, this game actually looks really fun. I'm actually really interested in this game. Yeah, this game looks really interesting to me. Okay. You got me with this. Yeah, this looks really exciting to me. I'm actually really excited about this one. I just love like the cartoony art and art style though. And the gameplay too. I think that's why I'm really excited about this. Yeah. I really hope that this game also comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 in the future as well.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs on wishlist to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
But I love the art style for this pixelated and old school graphic style that they went with like the 16-bit style game. I really love that. Oh, and it's coming to Switch too. That's really cool because this game does look interesting.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Oh, well, but I'm happy that they're showing more. I mean, and they showing this again. I don't mind them showing this again. So, but even though that we've seen this already,
Hi, I'm Paul Cicada, game director.
we've seen this announcement already.
Legacy of Atlantis
I don't mind them showing this again.
Of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises.
Oh yeah, and it's been confirmed that this game is also coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
Dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru.
It's been announced, which I'm happy about.
In the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you're a long-time fan or someone
I definitely want to Switch 2 version. So I'm gonna play it on the go. I'm a fan of handheld gaming, that's why. I always prefer handheld gaming over like the home console, but yeah, the Switch 2 is like a handheld and home console hybrid.
We really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come
always
to the
prefer
Survivor era,
handheld portable gaming over the home console because you can't take a home console everywhere with you on the go. That's why.
They're all expressions of her
I like to take my games everywhere with me
but it's even more fun to play.
Where I'm going though, on the go. But that's just me though. That's my preference.
Already exist with modern technology.
But I know not everyone is into handheld gaming, and that's fine.
Debut game, all while keeping its soul intact.
So for some people hate handheld gaming, some people don't. Some people prefer handheld gaming, some people prefer home console gaming over handheld gaming. That's okay. So I mean handheld gaming is not for everybody, and that's okay. I respect that.
Redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates,
but I can definitely see myself playing this Tomb Raider game on Switch 2.
Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Laura's iconic
Only place on the go, that's one.
plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure Friends Remember, reimagined in ways that
I'm so happy and excited that it's coming to Switch
with
2.
some new surprises. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5,
Oh yeah,
Xbox
and that's another
Series
thing.
XS, Steam,
Also
and
think
Nintendo
Laura.
Switch 2.
Also
You can
think.
pre-order the game now.
Oh yeah, you just
Follow
mentioned
my
Nintendo
heart
Switch
and the
too.
rest of the
I'm
development
so happy you
team.
mentioned
We
it.
cannot wait for everyone to experience.
So happy you
Thank you
mentioned
so
it.
much.
You mentioned the Nintendo Switch too.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
He did mention Nintendo Switch 2, which is definitely coming soon. See, the Switch 2 logos right there.
Let the legend come back to life.
And see what you did there.
Because the thing that
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Laura's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. See it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen
But
to learn
some
more,
people
here's
did not
an
care about this
exclusive gameplay
announcement.
feature from the
And some
team
people
at
did.
Panache Digital. Enjoy.
Though, but this was shared at the Summer Game Fest
It all
yesterday.
began with
Yes, it
magic.
was. And I just made a video of me reacting to that
Human
too.
tribes would periodically
Yesterday
gather
to
in
Summer
a
Game
sacred
Fest.
place. One of these tribes, the Sagdaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it.
But some people are not gonna be happy that they showing off this game again. But it is what it is. But for me, I don't mind it at all if they show this off again. I just hope they don't show off and they don't show this game off the third time. As long as they don't show it off the third time next year, like crazy. Though, but if he wants to do that, but I would rather them just make like a and they make it like his own separate video and not. Yeah, that's how I want them to do it.
Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who was the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live.
Oh, this is the last announcement they said.
The war is set.
Yeah, I thought this
I have been Troy Baker.
I thought this future game show was pretty good.
Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, you nailed it.
Good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
But actually but this new game actually looks exciting to me. I don't know why. Just something about it. I just love the combat and everything, but about this gameplay.
This
game is already.
on dangerous missions.
This game already caught my interest already.
In search of powerful alien
I know, but I thought this game was not gonna. I thought this game was not gonna interest me, but it looks interesting.
Derelict ships and the remains of lost worlds. While using your wits and teamwork to survive,
I just love the combat in this game. Yeah, that's why. I love the gameplay.
Who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan,
a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
Jim, hey, come on.
Houston?
I'm here. Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvager's dream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground.
Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech.
Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, mercenary scum.
Let's check out some work in progress gameplay.
Oh yeah, this game does look interesting. It does look like it does interest me.
And characters that make
Yeah, this
up
game's
Exodus.
definitely interesting me right now.
The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. The suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's not his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it? What's up, Will?
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Saul.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an auto thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious Cece Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves in. Name's Cece Orlev.
In this scene, Cece helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
Jim, what's it look like in there?
A lot of mercs. I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad? We'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier. Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
All there was a sick leader. No vision, no discipline. We're going to do things different now that I'm in charge. First step, cutting out the dead. All better start early next.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage. catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
Just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto-cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn works out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Tom's right. We can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here? Years have already passed on Lighted. Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Lydon for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon. I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget.
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Knapp, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming, intelligently, adaptively. Intelligently? Like it's alive.
Your homeworld of Lydon is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Knapp. He left Lydon to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. When you get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Well, that's actually really cool. I love this gameplay so far. I like that he just magically did with his futuristic gear. That is so cool. Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself. But what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities. This is already...
Wow, this game looks amazing, man. Well, though, but I'm just talking about this level, though. I mean, say this level looks amazing.
Of course, there have always been
That's what I'm talking about, the level of this cave.
Detonator factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing.
That's really cool, man. This combat, all this mechanics in this game it's even getting me even more excited about this game, man. I'm not kidding.
That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes, this is definitely Truth Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my
I just
tools to
love
open
it,
this
though.
door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, you know? So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detonator Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father.
Oh, that's why he was able to do that.
It unlocks new possibilities
That makes
for
sense
both
now.
traversal and combat.
Oh, that actually makes sense now. So that's why he was able to do that. That's really cool.
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. A celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. Are you all right?
Fine. It took me by surprise. Anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy Bramble, a byproduct of the rock.
This is so, man, this is sick, man. This is really cool. This is so cool, man.
Pushing deeper into
Like,
Sang,
no way.
they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
No way, that is so cool. Yes, he did it. He completed that. He completed that mission. Mission completed.
The construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah.
Yep,
To
he
persuade
defeated the
him to
enemy.
share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rock.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here. Throw away your legacy.
Phaedra! Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
It's a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The mass bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now, and become a traveler today.
Oh snap, you get to do that too. It's like a... No, but the other abilities of that you can unlock as well. It looks like. I'm really excited, man. I just hope that this game also comes to the Nintendo Switch 2 in the future as well. I really do. Wait, but what's going on here? I thought that they ended the future game show. I thought they said that was one more announcement. I'm very confused right now. This game doesn't look like it interests me at all, to be honest. This game doesn't interest me. Nope, it just doesn't.
What a way to kick off the show. That was Terminal War, and this is FGS Live from LA. My name is Jules.
And I'm Amy, and over the next 30 minutes, we're going to be bringing you even more exclusive trailers, developer interviews, and of course, a wee sprinkling of world premieres.
Now, as we travel this road together, don't forget...
Oh, the future game shows ended. Okay, so it did end. Alright. What they did say that other game was one more announcement. Okay. I think I'll just end it from here, you guys. And I will... Yeah, but that was me reacting to Future Game Show 2026. And I thought it was a good I thought it was a good, decent show so far, in my opinion. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I didn't think it was great or amazing, or amazing, but I still thought it was pretty good. This year, so but as long as it's good and decent, then it's fine with me. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, and that's all I wanted to share with you guys for now. Of me reacting to future game show, and I also hope that Nintendo does come out with their Nintendo Direct, in June, this year, though. But if not, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would be disappointed. But I do hope that what they do come out with, and I do hope that the rumors are true about a June Nintendo Direct coming. This month in June. Hopefully it's true. Hopefully the rumors is true, because I will be disappointed if it doesn't happen. Okay, and that's all I wanted. I wanted to, because, and I wanted to react to that too. To be honest with you, I do hope and want to see a Nintendo Direct happen this month. But if it doesn't, then yeah, I'll be disappointed. But at the same time, but what can you do? It is what it is. But that's all I wanted to say and share with you guys for now. Goodbye for now.